In today's video, I am going to be giving you practical tips or steps that you can take to avoid getting scammed and losing your hard-earned money while looking for a job in China. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria. If it's your first time here, I am a mom tuber. I'm based in China. I am also a student and I live here with my family, my husband and my baby. I vlog about my life here in China as a foreigner and our experiences as a black family. Now, if that's something you will be interested in, then make sure to hit subscribe and stay tuned for further videos. If you're returning to the channel, hey, what's good fam? This video has a ton of urgency to it. I just couldn't wait to shoot it because, as you guys know, it's graduation time, it's June, and a lot of people are finishing from their studies, from their masters, from their PhD, from their bachelors, and so on and so forth. By the way, if you are a member of this channel or if you just came across this video for the first time and you're graduating this year or you graduated this year, then congratulations to you. I'm sure it wasn't easy. Whatever you might have studied, whatever degree you might have bagged, huge congratulations to you. I myself, I also just graduated from my master's this June, so yeah, I'm happy for you. I am elated for you and your achievements so far, and I know for a lot of us the next step would be, okay, looking for a job or getting a job here in China, you know, to continue staying here, because some of us love our lives here. I am also one of those people who is currently actively searching for a job because I would like to transition, you know, from studying to, you know, working here in China, which is a very valid dream. Okay, it's the next best thing if you want to continue to stay in China. However, I regret to announce to you that this is also the season whereby scammers, you know, this is like scammers peak season, when the activities are on the increase or the activities are heightened a lot more. I know a lot of students would like to transition from schooling to working, so that's why this video is very important, because most times foreigners go through agents to find jobs here in China. It could be teaching, it could be, you know, there are a lot of different jobs, right? I mean, however, teaching is the one that is like most available, because of course there is the markets for English teachers here in China. One of the ways you can actively avoid getting scammed is to not be desperate, or even if you are desperate, don't let the agent, recruiter, or the person you are asking to get a job for you know or smell it. Okay, now these scammers, when they know that you are desperate for a job, they play on that to scam you. I do know that sometimes, you know, some of us might have a little time left on our visas, and you're just, you know, in a hurry to find a job and, you know, transfer to a working visa so that you don't get deported or thrown out of the country. I understand the desperation that comes with that. However, you don't need to let the agent or the recruiter or the person who's trying to get a job for you know, because once they sense that, that's like the easiest way to scam you. If there are any questions you need to ask about the job, ask it. If there is anything that is not clear to you, ask it. Ask them as much questions as possible. This is a job you are going to take. You don't want to, you know, get there and have something spring up on you. If they send you a contract, go through it. Ask them lots and lots of questions concerning, you know, preparing a work visa for you, concerning anything you don't understand. Ask them. But if you are just like, okay, I've gotten a job, yay, great, okay, when can I start, or when can I go there, or when can I do this, or when can I do that, that's just a sign of desperation that you are displaying, and they are going to pick on it, and you're going to say, okay, so you can start next week, but you have to pay so and so amount. I am going to narrate an experience that I had personally. I contacted an agent, recruiter, who said he would get me a job, and after a while he did message me that, oh, I found you a job at so and so school here in Nanjing. And I was actually very happy when he sent me the information. I was like, okay, great, what else do I have to do? And then we've just been communicating back and forth. Eventually, I just found out he's a scammer. Okay, let me just cut the long story short. The whole gist of what happened between us can make up for a whole video, so I'm just going to cut it short that he ended up being a scammer. However, I did not lose my money to him because I was ahead of him. I was a step ahead of him, I guess. Knew he was a scammer when he asked me to pay some money for some health insurance certificate, and I was just like, what is health insurance certificate? Now, the first thing you should know, after hiding your desperation from the person, the number one point in this video is to hide your desperation. The number two point will be check out the facts. Check out whatsoever they are sending you. If they tell you the name of the school that employed you is so school, go to Baidu, type the name of the school, look for the address, look for the building. You can even zoom the map to see the actual location that the school is, because they obviously cannot give you a real or an actual or an existing school, so they're just going to make up some Chinese words and tell you, oh, this is the name of the school that has given you a job, blah 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 blah. So make sure you check it out, you guys. This is actually really important. In a group on WeChat today, we've just been talking about this issue, and apparently a brother has been scammed of 2,000 RMB. That's like a lot of money, you guys, in these times that we are in. That's a lot of money to lose over looking for a job. There are some cases whereby the agent will tell you, oh, you have to pay some agent fee for helping you find the job. Honestly, that is already a red flag. Always make sure to check out whatever they send you. It sends you the name of the school, look for it, search for it online, and do not even Google, because I heard that they even create websites. Apparently these scammers, they have grown in their game. They are trying to be better, to scam people better, and so they go as far as creating websites. So if they tell you, oh, the name of the school is blah 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 blah.com, you go to Google, you're actually going to see that school. They created a website. Of course, creating a website is very easy these days. Anybody can do it, so that shouldn't be enough to convince you. However, I'm very sure that they cannot manipulate the Chinese Baidu map, to have that location and things like that. And if you are in the city where they claim to have offered you a job, make sure you go there in person, because that's even better. The case of Baidu is maybe you are in another city and they told you you got a job in another city. Always check it on the map. But if you're in the same city, make sure you go there physically, just in case they give you a school that is even existing and those people don't know them, or those people have nothing in contact with them, and you go there and you're like, oh, you guys offered me employment, and they're like, excuse me, are you lost? Do we need to call the police? So you guys, make sure you always check out the facts, check out whatever they tell you. Number three is, don't give anybody money for helping you get a job. Do not pay any money for helping you get a job. There are thousands of recruiters and job agencies in China that help foreigners get jobs. They connect them to the Chinese employers, and these people do not charge fees. If anyone is supposed to pay the agent, it is the school themselves, because these agents are helping your school find employees, and after you have successfully been employed by the school is eventually going to pay the agent a particular amount of money for helping them recruit you, right? However, you as the employee, you are not supposed to pay a dime. Hear it again, you are not supposed to pay a dime to anybody, any agent, any recruiter, for helping you find a job. Now, in some peculiar situations whereby you are very desperate and you really need this job, and the agent insists that you give them a certain commission, tell them, okay, fine, no problem. When I have received my first salary, I will give you your percentage, or you can directly withdraw the amount you want from my salary and things like that, right? That way at least you are sure that, okay, you have this job, you got the money before you actually pay the agent. That way you can avoid getting scammed, losing your money, and you don't even get any job eventually. Do you get my point? With these 3 points, I do hope that you guys can learn a thing or two and eventually avoid getting scammed by people. Honestly, you guys, I'm telling you that they have improved their crafts, they have upgraded, they have websites, they have contracts, everything is gonna look real. But I'm very sure that if you follow these three rules that I gave you guys today, you are definitely not going to fall prey for any of their gimmicks. that brings us to the end of today's video. I am sure you guys got value. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more interesting, educating and informative videos like this. Also share this video because I'm sure somebody you know is about to get scammed, okay, and you can avoid that. So please share this video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in another of my videos. Bye guys.